Everybody, Chris here. So here's a perfect example of having to fix a Forte. And I've got one note here that really stands out. It's really missing the Forte. So here's one, this A right here, that's good. So here's how I test. And if you can hear it in the video, it really gets nice and loud. The tone follows it through. And then here, this one doesn't. See, it only gets medium loud. Alright, so I'm going to fix that. Since it's one note, I'm just going to remove the hammer. Alright, let's fix that puppy. Alright, so when you're going to increase the Forte, you can use either 4/8 or 4/16. I'm going to use 4/16. It doesn't seem like it has to go a lot. And then we'll let this sit for a few minutes and give it a try. And then that'll tell me how much of a change 4/16 did. Maybe I'll have to do another pass with 4/8, but we'll see what this does. Okay, so here we are 20 minutes later. Here's the good note for comparison. And here's the one I worked on. Okay, so I got a little more volume this time, but not quite enough. So maybe one more helping of this 4/16. And I'm going to listen to the attack. I usually use a soft blow. That sounds very clean and crisp. And that sounds muted. So I'm going to fix those two things. Alright, when it comes to hammers that are a little muted, I like to address the shape first. Make sure that that's okay. And these have flattened out a little bit from playing them a little bit. So I'm going to clean up that shape. Better, much better. Alright, see how that sounds. Alright, good note, and the one. Still needs work. A little soft on top. Okay, so this is that F-sharp right here. And since this one's got where the attack is soft and the Forte needs to come up still, I'm just going to use some 432 and just go right over the top and soak it in till it reaches the core. Right about there. Okay, we'll let that sit for about 15 minutes and give it another listen. Alright, the bass needs to be brightened up, a little more power. So that calls for some 32, B72, 4 grams, 32 ounce right over the top. So we'll just keep doing that. That should be a nice small improvement. let's see how that does. That's the shellac I'm trying. Alright, so here's the F-sharp again. And this time I'm going to, tone needs to be just cleaned up a little bit. So my favorite way to do that is just use some 1500 and get that puffy smooth. That looks really nice. That's looking better. Wonder why they call this the shoe shine technique. Alright, so I think I'm happy with these two notes. Hey, that one's a little too bright right there, too tinny. That one a little bit. But over here, check this out, guys, in the bass where these sounded totally different. Now they both have the same kind of brassiness. This here is a lot closer than it was. Probably could do a little more. I think I'm going to go one more. Alright, let's do one more on that. And let's see, on this one, this G right here, I'm going to bring that down a little bit. Alright, here's that G. I'm just going to use my sugar coater. On the string marks. See what that does. Alright, I'm going to spray one more coat of shellac on this bass. I like what it sounded. It added a little tinniness, ping to it. It added a little ping, but it didn't overdo it. So that's a good sign. So I'm going to try one more coat. I like the way it sounded. You know, it's like it's you spray lacquer on there. It has one sound. You spray hairspray, it's got another sound. You kind of get used to what each spray will sound like. So here's, I'm going to try the shellac again. Alright, that should do it. Okay guys, so after that second pass of the shellac, here's the transition again. Boy, that just blends so nice. Nice little growl there. And then up here, beautiful. All right, thanks for watching, guys.